A federal judge in Chicago has just issued an order against President Trump's activation of National Guard troops into the Chicago. Some 200 Guard members on loan from Texas were ordered into the city today. To help explain this latest development, Homeland Security correspondent Nicole Sganga joins me now from Washington. So, Nicole, what does this mean for the troops that are in Chicago now?
Yeah, John, that federal judge in Chicago temporarily blocking the Trump administration's deployment of federalized National Guard troops in the state. This happened just moments ago, and the judge called it a credibility determination after finding, get this, DHS's assessment of recent events in the Chicago area to be unreliable. And the judge acknowledged that there's no doubt there have been acts of vandalism and assaults during the ICE crackdown there, but she couldn't agree that local law enforcement has been unable to handle the situation, adding that sending militarized troops to the situation would not be in the community's best interests. Now, we're likely to see an appeal from the U.S. government, but in the meantime, as you mentioned, John, there were roughly 20 members of the National Guard deployed at ICE's Broadview facility for the first time today. They will be temporarily taken off mission, and in total, there were 500 activated troops, including those from Texas, 200, and those from Illinois, 300. They're in limbo.
You know, Nicole, that credibility determination, that idea that there is a distance between what's actually happening and what the government is claiming is happening, is similar to what the judge said in Portland, where she said essentially the government was disconnected from the facts. Speaking of Portland, what's happening there? What's the latest there?
Yeah, well, the National Guard troop deployment there also remains in a holding pattern after that federal judge blocked the Trump administration from sending troops to protect an ICE facility there. But there was a 73-minute appeals hearing today, and at least 2 of the 3 judges on the Ninth Circuit panel, John, appeared actually open to lifting that order. The court questioned whether a lower court judge actually overstepped in restricting the president's power to federalize the Guard, with one judge remarking, "It's not our job to second guess whether the president reasonably believed that his officers were at risk there." And so a ruling from that court could come within days, and it's one that might impact how far the administration can go in deploying the troops nationwide.